So, welcome everybody to another episode of Pokemon Aftermath. I am your GM Chase, and with me I have our players, and we have Blake, who plays Zarin. Hello.
Howdy.
That's such a late reaction.
Okay, I guess. Next up we have Kat playing Katrina.
Howdy, howdy. Nice to meet everyone again. Tips my hat to you.
Are we doing the heavy Southern accent now? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, we are from the South. Why not do it?
I guess you're right. Alrighty, next thing we have is Glenn playing Amelia.
Oh gosh, please no.
You're in it now.
She said, my pain is existence.
Existence is pain.
And we have Levi playing Zephyr.
Hi.
Someone please call Jeepers Creepers out of the cornfields.
And last but not least, we have Lizzie playing Violet.
Hello.
You sound like those country people from SpongeBob. Like, lettuce or tomato?
See, I was thinking more old man. What's his name from Gravity Falls? Old man
McGuckin.
Old man McGuckin from Gravity Falls.
Oh, yeah.
That's more what I was thinking. Oh Lord. Well, darn tootin' all right. I bet we get going and let's get this thing started, shall we?
I'm scared too.
My eyes have not twitched this much in a while. Please. Stop.
Alrighty. Well, let's get to it then. So, the last time we left off, three of you got demolished by little tiny flowers, and the other two got to stay with a dumb scientist who discovered a rare relic. And we left off with Kat and Katrina and Violet coming back to where were you guys going back to the door? Or were you guys going back to Apom's tree?
I think we were going back to the door because that was the last thing that was the last place we saw them.
Okay. Were y'all at the tree as well, the other three of you?
I think we were heading back towards the door.
Okay.
I think so, because didn't we get a key?
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the knife key. There was a thorn. It was a thorn knife. Shanky.
Made from pain and suffering.
So I guess we will fade in on the two separate parties actually arriving at the door at the same time. Because plot bullshit.
Because plot bullshit. Because the plot makes us do this.
Yeah, the plot.
I don't know, that makes sense to me.
Time is a human-made concept.
I mean, technically it is.
Actually, in this universe, time is a Pokemon-made concept, but
Okay, yeah, no, you right.
That's fair.
All right, so what's going on with y'all?
I was gonna say, I mean, we have the key. We should probably apply to door.
Not even gonna
Alright,
say hi
guys.
to each other.
Just
All
walk
right,
straight up and
door.
slam the key on the door.
I don't want to talk about the trauma I went through.
Right? Like knowing you guys has not been the most awful thing, but it's been the most trauma I've had in my life for quite a while since we met. So.
Since you met these people 3 days ago, you've relived your childhood trauma twice.
Yeah, I think we just put the key in the door and move on with our day. I'm sure that's
we
what we
just
should.
figure it out from there.
Yeah.
It's okay. My childhood trauma is back at in Eterna City, so it's fine.
Fun.
My existence is trauma.
My existence is trauma.
I mean, are you wrong though?
Oh man. So yeah, after general greetings, I assume we put the key in the door with the others.
Okay. Yeah, as you get closer and closer to the door, the thorn starts to rattle in your hand. And as you get close enough to the door, it pulls itself out of the hand and just sinks into the door. As one of the keyholes disappears. And so now there are 2 keyholes left.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be like, when did y'all get a key? Hi, by the way. Thanks for wondering where we were at.
Thanks for checking in on.
Yeah, we have these things that you could call.
As we're all like have dead expressions on our face.
Oh, looks like y'all seen a ghost. What's happened?
I did
saw
see a ghost.
I see dead people.
Saw a lot of dead people actually.
I'm gonna go up to Zephyr and be like, "Oh, by the way, your parents in town, and they fought my mom in a Pokemon battle."
Just gonna curl up in the ground on the floor.
I curl up next to Zephyr, just back to back.
As the past episode plays with me staring at my parents.
Yeah, it was not a pleasant experience, but they're in town, and they would like to see you. I don't want to see my mom though, so I plan on sticking into the forest.
I think I'll do that as well.
So, Kat, as you get closer and closer to the door, you start to feel a rattling in your pocket.
What? I do?
Yeah, you do.
I look in my pocket and see what's rattling.
You reach into your pocket and you realize you left without putting the coin key into the door. You just straight up left it.
Oh, I did. That's right. Oh yeah. And I take it out of my pocket and I put it where it's supposed to go.
So you go up to the door and just like similar with the other ones, it basically just kind of floats out of your hand and just sinks into one of the keyholes. As it disappears in the third keyhole, it vanishes as there's now a singular keyhole left.
Okay. Well, this is great news. We only have one left. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's riddle.
I don't remember which riddle it was.
The last riddle was.
As you see, we're really bad at note taking. Do better than us, kids. Do better.
It's also been like how many weeks since I think the last time we played was like
It's been a
literally
little bit,
a month
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been like a month since we've all been together.
So for prospects here, Kat and Lizzie, the last time when we recorded just our 3 session was September 17th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. It's been a month.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah.
I got COVID for the first time, and then my sister got into a wreck.
Yeah. Well, and then I came back and had to catch up on work. So.
My life
Yeah.
is just chaos.
My life is just chaos.
Let's see. The last one is. Oh, the last one is the rated R one.
The what?
If you look in the, I'm not gonna repeat it. Look in the pinned things on the Discord chat, and it's the
Rated
second
R.
riddle.
I can't
It's
do
the
that. I'm
second
driving.
riddle.
You have to repeat it.
I am long and thin, and I can make a hole. You can find me where the birds sing and fly.
And no, I didn't know how it sounded when I made it. Okay.
But
Well, I'm just Zaren's just looking up, like just looking at the sky, like
Yeah.
that's where the
Looking
birds fly.
In the trees.
So-
Like, okay.
Yep.
I think me and Katrina are still on the ground.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, we're still on the ground. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I just imagine the dog meme just sitting in a room of fire. I'm fine.
It's fine. Everything's
As
fine.
parents stare disappointingly in the background.
Did you see a single floette fly across the picture?
I hate those things now.
Every time you see one, you get scared a little bit.
I have
Shudders go across
PTSD
your
now.
back. Does Eterna Forest have any kind of like mountain ranges or anything? I believe we're by Mount Cornet, aren't we?
Yeah, sort of. Mount Cornet is on the other side of Eterna City,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
but there would be like the outskirts of the forest would be more grassland type.
To the
Hmm.
outskirts we go then.
Give me 5 more minutes on the ground.
Hold on, I have to finish my scheduled crying time.
Actually, I can just make you float. Why didn't...
Yeah, let's do that. Katrina just
Oh,
starts
goodness.
floating behind Zephyr,
Yeah, this is great. Thank you.
still in a ball.
All right, so you guys go on to the outskirts. It is later in the day, but it's probably about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I want to find this key if it's the last thing I do. I'm ready to see what's behind the door.
The suspense is ridiculous.
Hex yeah.
Not the suspense, the trauma.
Well, we generally know what could be behind the door. It would be like that rare herb that
Eterna
OSHA
flower.
violent guy wants to get. Yeah.
The rare
So we
herb that
know
herb
what-
wants.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we generally know what could most likely
Yeah,
be
but what else is
possibly
gonna be
behind the
back
door.
there?
That's what I'm afraid of. Maybe it's a legendary Pokemon.
And maybe we're all gonna get our asses handed to us.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Legendary's a little out of our league.
The god of space can't fit in there, but maybe, something else that's smaller could.
It could be a pocket dimension. What do you mean?
I feel like either way we're gonna have a bad time.
He's the god of space. He'll just make himself take up less space. He's fine.
Oh god, you're right. I start writing it down in my notes. Could be a possibility.
So you guys get to the outskirts, and because of more plot bullshit, you guys come across, or you guys see kind of on the outskirts, peeking up out of the tall grass, you start to see this almost black-looking stone just kind of peeking out from above the grass.
Strange.
And as you get closer, you find this massive statue that just towers over you. It's of this Pokemon that is on all fours and seemingly has cracks running along its body, almost like it was gouged out by rivers of molten lava. And you see. I mean, yeah, that's basically what you see. On the base of the statue, there is almost what looks to be an inscription. You're not quite close enough yet to be able to read it, but you do notice that as you start to get closer and closer to the statue as well, you feel the temperature almost start to rise as you can feel the heat just emanating from the earth, almost as if this Pokemon has a presence that still lingers in this area.
Can I sense anything from the statue?
Roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Perception. 22.
22. Okay. You don't sense anything almost living. You don't sense any emotions or anything. But you do sense this sort of innate primal power coming from the statue.
Because that's always good.
It's very similar to the presence that you were feeling inside the cave behind the waterfall. But slightly different.
Could I take a look at it and see if it matches anything in the book that I have?
Sure, yeah. Roll a history check.
As always, Katrina is unprepared as usual. That's a 10.
10. Okay. You start flipping through the book, and you're not seeing anything really you don't see anything that really resembles what you're seeing here. It seems almost like it's more of ancient and more eluded of a Pokemon that probably hasn't been seen in a very, very long time.
Okay, I want to take a picture of it with my Pokedex real quick, so I can have it for archives.
Okay. Yeah.
Ching, ching.
Are you going to try to scan it with your Pokedex, or are you just taking a picture?
Would I be able to scan it with my Pokedex?
I mean, you scanned the other statue. And
I guess that's true. Yeah, I'll scan it with my Pokedex.
it's loading. It takes a long time to kind of load. And it comes up. Heatran, the Lava Dome Pokemon. A fire and steel type. Not much is known about Heatran, as it is a legendary Pokemon and is known as a fierce guardian. It is known that without the power of the Magma Stone, Heatran would rampage and cause the volcanic crater where it dwells to erupt.
So is this a stone?
Or is that what's about to happen? Is that why it's so hot?
I pick up the object. Am I able to pick it up?
No, it is this massive statue.
Ah, okay. I thought it was like a small thing. I touch it. I want to touch it.
Okay, you touch it, and you feel this rock it's very rough. It's very coarse. It almost feels like it's made out of magmatic stone. And as you touch it, it is warm to the touch, but it's not so hot that it's actively burning.
Are there any like engravings or like nodules on it that could indicate anything?
Oh yeah. There's a at the base of the statue, there's an inscription down there that says, "In Heatran's fiery gaze, you find the first step, where molten veins guide your path without misstep. Seek the radiant veins and follow their trace to find the beginning of your legendary chase."
Seek the radiant veins.
What if we just stare at the statue in its eyes?
Are you doing that?
Yes.
You stare at the statue in its eyes?
Yes.
Hold on, where are my dice?
Oh god.
Oh no!
But where are my dice?
I'm just gonna start slowly backing away.
/R. I don't know how to do this. D20. D20. That works?
/R1d20.
Yeah. Okay. You stare into the eyes, like these massive, massive eyes of the statue, and you swear you see one move. Just one.
I'm gonna stop staring.
You stop staring and you look back, and
Yes.
and nothing's out of place.
I'm gonna scream and say it moved.
You okay, Zephyr? You look a bit shrunken up again.
It moved.
Did y'all see it move? Was it just him?
No, I didn't see anything move.
Yeah.
One of its eyes moved.
Maybe it's because of the heat. Maybe it just, like an optical illusion.
I'm gonna stare harder at its eyes now.
Okay.
Like trying to convince myself maybe it didn't move.
You stare harder into its eyes. You stare. And you stare. And you stare so hard that your eyes kind of start to burn a little bit from holding them open for so long.
I'm gonna start mumbling to myself, saying like, "Yeah, it was the heat. Must have been."
And you blink, and all of a sudden it moves everywhere. No, it doesn't.
While he's staring, I'm gonna go touch the statue too. I want to see what happens because the last statue I touched seemed to adjust my soul. Maybe this will balance it back out.
Yeah, so you go up and you touch the statue of Heatran. And which arm do you touch it with?
Left arm, because that was the firearm.
Okay. So you touch it with your left hand as you feel the heat almost begin to absorb off of the statue and into your body as you now feel more balanced than you did after the waterfall.
Awesome.
And then you start to feel a little bit more heat.
Oh no, I'm letting
on
go.
the right
Wait.
side.
Okay. Once we hit 50-50, I'm letting go.
And then as you release your hand from the stone, you see the grooves in this stone almost start to fill with a magma like substance that just starts running down the veins of this rock. And as it reaches around and goes all around the statue, it ends up in the eyes, and the eyes just kind of start to glow with this with this red this red magma.
Oh,
That's a little upsetting.
what did you do, Sarah?
As Zephyr, you are still staring into it as this magma fills up the eye sockets.
Yay.
It's more of your body heat.
Yes, it's the heat. It must be. The heat's just getting to me, that's all.
Oh no.
Hold on to your hats, trainers, because there's more excitement coming your way. We hope you're enjoying the captivating tales of our players as they navigate their paths through Sinnoh. In case you haven't heard, you can also connect with Pokemon Aftermath on our social media platforms. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for exciting updates, behind-the-scenes glimpses, and more. Plus, don't forget to join us on our vibrant community Discord server, link in the episode's description below. Our Discord server is the ultimate spot to share your thoughts, theories about the show, and interact with fellow fans and the cast. It's where the magic happens, and we'd love to see you there. Have something to share? Whether it's thoughts on the story or some amazing fan art, we're all ears. Reach out to us at PokemonAftermathPod@gmail.com and let your voice be heard. Oh, and here's something exciting. Did you know that on Spotify you can actively engage with the show? Take part in our interactive polls and Q&A questions featured in every episode. Your insights matter, so make sure to join the conversation. Now thank you, trainers, for being a part of our Pokemon Aftermath journey. Get ready to dive back into the action as we return to the unfolding adventures of our players.
I'm serious. Maybe you should try giving it some heat instead of.
All right, yeah, I'll try to exude some flames at the statue.
Amelia, can you roll a perception check for me?
Oh god.
Oh no.
I don't like this anymore.
Heat goes in, heat goes out. Can't explain it.
17.
Okay, so they're all just staring at this statue as you feel a little tug on your shirt as you look down and you see Apom, and he's like, pom, 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 and he's just pointing over like in the direction where the eyes are looking, and you see this cave that has appeared going downwards into the ground.
It's a little embarrassing that the smartest among us is a Pokemon.
It's the heat.
That's the
Fried our
skills, yo.
Right.
The heat's frying our brains. That's the answer.
Yep, that's definitely
So while
nothing...
they are just like melting into, these beautiful eyes, I guess, I am going to listen to Apom and go over there to where he's pointing.
Okay, yeah, you go over to. It almost looks like this hole that's been opened up, and there is a mud brick staircase that descends down into darkness.
I kind of look down, look at Apom, look back at everybody. Do you think we should, I don't know, help them, or you think we want to go down those steps? What do you think, Apom? Kind of look back at them. Do you think we're gonna even be able to get them out of staring at the thing?
I'm still staring at the eyes.
I'm not gonna risk going over there and be like, "What is so enticing?" You know what? Let's go down. Let's go down the spooky steps, Apom. Guys, let's Terry, Duper, all of them, because I don't keep them in Pokeballs. I'm like, let's go, guys. Let's kind of look back one more time.
I'm like, but you can do it, Taryn. Just push the flames out.
Do I need to roll
Just
to
kinda
shoot flames at the statue?
Actually, go ahead, Amelia.
Just seeing this happen, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Pick Apom back up, put him on my shoulder. Let's go.
Zarin, roll just a straight up. Well, actually, hold on. Constitution is a skill, so roll a Constitution check for me.
Okay. Oh, well, not great. Where is my Constitution here? 6.
Okay.
Oh God.
So you're sitting there and you're focusing and you're straining so hard, and you all start to kind of just smell something a little bit.
Oh no. Have I shit my pants?
You kind of check yourself there, and you're like, "Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm good." It's just a little gas.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. No, this is not a safe place for gas. It's too hot.
Yes, the heat. It's the heat.
As you descend down the stairs, as you just see, as all of these torches start to ignite as you walk past them on the walls as you descend deeper and deeper into the darkness.
Kind of looking around and go, ooh, spooky.
It's spooky.
Let's see. Ooh, wow. I just rolled a nat 20 perception plus 6, so that's a 26 perception while I'm walking down this spooky corridor. Let's go.
Yeah, so what do you want, Cat? Why are you yelling at me?
Your life, your soul, and your attention. I love you.
So you, as you're walking down, you start to feel this breeze come from up within the cavern, and you're sitting there in the breeze as you start to smell floral notes almost in your nose. Violet, can you roll a perception check for me? Go ahead, Amelia.
Yeah.
I am the only one down here, correct? Just so I know.
Correct.
Okay. Well, when I smell that floral, I'm gonna kind of look at fungi and raise an eyebrow and kind of question, like, tilt my head a little and question. Was that you?
Spore?
I mean, I'm not gonna judge, but I was just making sure that's not you.
Sporion.
Okay.
She just kind of shakes her head.
Okay. Okay. Let's continue on.
Okay. Violet, what'd you roll?
9.
Okay. You
Yep.
don't notice anything.
Nope.
So, Amelia, you go deeper, and you start to see this light coming through as you start to see a bottom after probably about maybe like 2-3 minutes of walking down. As you reach the bottom, you see this wide open space that you see the sky through above, and you see just this wide range of wildflowers. You see many different colors that range from, let me look at my notes here, that range from blues to yellows to reds to greens, and a very noticeable breeze that comes in as you see a statue of this. It's a statue of 2 Pokemon, actually. It's one that looks like this tiny little hedgehog. It's a decent size, though. It's probably about the size of Terry. That's a little hedgehog with a flower on its head, and you see one that's a little bit larger, but looks almost to be like a deer, but with the same flower on its, almost like a collar on its side. And you see that second one is kind of almost flying up into the air, as a statue.
I will pull out my Pokédex to see if it will read these Pokemon.
Yeah. Your Pokedex kind of sits there and it loads, and it goes doo-doo-doo. Shaman, the gratitude Pokemon. Landform. The turning of seasons bring the cruel winter to its end, and the joyous people give thanks to the heavens. Shaman appears and covers the withered land with flowers. Skyform. Upon taking the scent of a particular rare flower, Shaman is enveloped in light, and its tiny body transforms.
Okay. That was both of them?
That was both of them. Yep.
Okay. Interesting. I kind of look at Apom and be like, have you ever seen these guys around? No. I will move towards them. If I need to roll another perception, I shall.
Let's cut back up to the top side.
Yep.
What are y'all doing up there?
Come on, Darren. You got this. We believe in you. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess I'll try again to not poop my pants.
Roll just a straight like special defense check.
Okay.
Why has no one tried to stop me from stop staring at it? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, no, your eyes are definitely burning at this point.
Like, I'm probably like crying at this point, mumbling about heat.
You said special defense?
Yeah.
Okay, let me...
Wait, can you not stop yourself from looking?
I don't know at this point.
Okay, so a 14.
14. Okay. So you put all the energy into your left hand as you manage to conjure this small flame that just kind of just like it comes out and then just kind of fizzles out.
Oh no!
Like just a few inches from your hand.
I mean, hey, that's something. It's better than nothing.
It's a start. We're getting there.
Can I roll another perception to see if I notice that Lynn's gone? Okay.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh god. Okay, that's an 8. Never mind. I don't know shit.
It's the heat.
The heat has fried my brain.
Yes.
Considering I said that Amelia was going down for about 3 minutes, I'll let one other person make a perception check.
Clearly not me. I'm busy blowing out my colon, apparently.
I was like, besides Zephyr and Zarin, because they're concentrated on other things at the moment.
I will try doing it again. Let's see what happens. That's an 8.
God
Oh,
damn,
sneaky
y'all.
Sneaky sneak.
You could have been screaming while walking down there. We wouldn't know.
Amelia!
This is bad.
So, you walk up to the statue. And as you get closer and closer, the fragrance of the flowers almost starts to get stronger and stronger as the breeze just starts to carry hints of a sweet, soothing smell.
I grab Duper and stretch him over my face and nose.
Okay.
Make him turn into a little mask.
Okay. You see another little inscription. Look at the bottom of the statue.
Alright, as I lean down, I tell Duper, don't you dare get me in the face. Don't you dare let one rip. And I look at the inscription.
It says, in Shaman's blooming haven, the path takes its form. With colors and scents, it will weather the storm. Seek the scent in the breeze and the colors that play. In Shaman's garden will guide your way.
So I guess you do need to smell.
As you just hear, as your purple mask just vibrates a little bit.
Oh my god.
I immediately grab Duper, kind of just toss him. I don't throw him, I just kind of toss him. And I look at his face and be like, you did that intentionally. You don't even have a hole.
He just kind of shrugs.
Oh my god.
You don't even have a butt, Duper. What?
You just see him transform to behind. You just see this big old purple butt.
He does have a butt.
I just look at him. I look at
This
Apom. You see what I
podcast
have
is
to put up
rated
with?
PG-13.
It's okay. I look at Apom like this. This is what I have to deal with, Apom. You see?
Apom's just dying of laughing. So is Terry, honestly.
I look at Fungi. I'm like, not you too.
Fungi's just like, Orion.
I guess shit happens.
Okay, you know what? You guys better help me. No, you guys help me with this, please. Now. Okay. Bunch of bullies. Alright, so, okay, can you repeat what it was again?
Yeah. In Shaman's blooming haven, the path takes its form. With colors and scents, it will weather the storm. Seek the scent in the breeze and the colors that play, and Shaman's garden will guide your way.
I think you're in his garden.
I think so too. And I feel like I have to find where the smell is or just start poking flowers.
You had a natural 20 perception check earlier. I'll let you keep that for a little bit longer.
Technically 26.
So you have noticed while you've been standing here that the breeze has been tending to shift in different directions as you've been standing here. And as each shift, there's a different scent that comes up.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of follow the breeze into like the different areas. And see, I guess, how the breeze and the scents divide the room around the statue.
So the first way you feel the breeze comes from the east as you see the flowers start to kind of bend that way, as you smell a mellow sea breeze almost, something very familiar to you.
Okay. I look at the flowers.
The flowers are all ranges of colors. You see blue flowers, you see yellow flowers, red, green, purple. You see all the different sorts of flowers.
None of them are doing anything.
Nope. They're just swaying in the breeze.
I'm gonna go poke some blue flowers.
Okay. You poke a blue flower, and as you tap its little petals, you just zoop down into the ground. And as you get up and you look around, you see all the other blue flowers have disappeared.
I kind of jump, turn, and how, like, I guess horror movies, they kind of have their hands up a little bit, like, ooh, and they kind of jump and turn around. I do that.
Okay.
Kind of look, be like, okay. And does the breeze do anything different now?
The breeze goes a different way up and top, so someone else roll a perception check for me on top.
Not me.
Whose turn is it this time?
Well, those two are kind of
Preoccupied.
doing something. Indisposed.
I'll do it. One, two.
I assume I'm still trying to shoot fire very poorly.
That's a 9.
Oh my god.
My eyes are like shriveling into the back of my skull, like how SpongeBob is when he's
Maybe
out of
we should all
water.
take a break. Like, and I turned Zephyr around, like, let's just sit down. Maybe we could have a picnic all together while we're here. Like,
Yeah.
come on, Zarin. Come on, Livy. Let's all. Wait, what did I say? I just all sit down.
Well, you go up to Zephyr and you just kind of spin him around, and Zephyr, you just see this massive hole in the ground, like probably about like 10 feet out.
The heat made a hole appear.
No. There's no hole. You're just going
It's a
crazy.
mirage.
And I sit him down. I sit him on the grass.
Those sunspots.
It's that dang 5G.
My grandma made me a picnic basket. Let's all eat together as one big, with no one missing.
You go, here's one for you, here's one for you, here's one for you, and here's one. Wait.
Oh, I guess we have an extra.
Oh, silly grandma can't count.
And I'm still staring at the hole.
So, Zephyr, as you're staring at the hole, you swear you see, like, flickering flames coming from inside of it. Like, just like a little torchlight flicker, and then another one, and then another one.
Maybe you should take a nap.
Hey, that's where all my fire's going.
I'm just gonna start sprinting towards the hole.
Wait, no! You forgot your
Oh god.
sandwich!
You're at the hole, and you go down.
Yes.
I'm gonna run after Zephyr like, wait!
I mean, you go to wrangle him, and you see the giant, massive hole in the ground. I mean,
No! That's an actual hole! Don't go down there! And I grab him before he jumps.
I'm just gonna start levitating us into the hole.
Wait, no! My ham and cheese sandwich twice! I left it on top!
There's stairs, right?
yeah. Oh yeah, there's just stairs.
Just casually walk down the stairs as they're floating.
Yeah. So as you guys go
I
down
am
the stairs,
holding on to dear life for Zephyr. I'm like, if you kill me, there will be consequences for you. I will take you with me.
I'd imagine I'm only like a foot or two off the
Oh, I see
ground.
the channel.
Now's when you find out Cat's terrified of heights.
You guys go down the stairs in your own ways, and as you go down, the torches light up one at a time as you pass them, and as you reach the bottom, you see that's where you see all the blue flowers. You see this massive array of flowers, and then suddenly all the blue flowers just get sucked into the ground.
The heat made the flowers disappear.
I just kind of turn and look at them and be like, what? Oh, look at Oh, you guys finally stopped staring at the statue. Good for you.
Wait, when did you come down here? I thought we were up top eating sandwiches.
I've been down here. You guys were doing something with the statue. You look busy.
Oh.
I'd imagine my eyes are just like so swollen.
You look so busy. And I
I'm gonna
kind of
get
just
Sapphire.
eye them and turn back around, following the breeze.
I'm gonna get Sapphire to squirt a little bit of water in his eyes. Come here, Sapphire. And I
Okay.
put Sapphire up to his little face.
I feel like that'd make it worse.
Here, this might help. Squeeze, and like it's just like I squeeze Sapphire a little bit, and just and like a splash of water comes out.
Yeah, it helps. Rehydrate those eyes. And as Amelia, as you're looking for the breeze, you start feeling the breeze head more to coming from the south. And as you actually almost start to smell almost like the smell of you've probably been in Lieutenant Surge's gym. That's pretty much what it
Yes.
smells like.
Sweat, tears, and metal and electricity. Okay.
Smells like electricity
That's
in
what a
here.
Raichu smells like.
Smells like a sergeant. I kind of just make this face like, oh gosh, it smells like Surge. Why? Why? Oh, that man. Oh, okay. Poke a yellow flower.
PTSD.
Yeah.
So do you just poke a yellow flower where you're at, or do you go into a specific spot?
Well, I figured if I'm following the breeze had moved to a different spot within the room.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, so you go towards, are you going against the breeze or with it?
With it.
With it. Okay, so you go and you poke a little yellow flower as all of you see all the yellow flowers just get sucked into the earth.
Wait. She gets sucked into the earth, or we all get sucked into the earth?
No, the
The
yellow
flowers.
flowers do.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh dear lord. I would like to pick a flower.
Okay, you pick a flower and it instantly decays as a new one. It comes up in place of where the one you picked was.
Yeah, guys. I don't think this is normal flowers. It just died when I picked it. I take
I mean,
pictures.
you do also see the statue in the center as well.
Okay, I take a picture of the statue. Oh wait, can I look in my book to see if it is important?
You can look in your book. You kind of go through and you flip through your book, and you don't see anything that mentions this place.
All right, I take pictures.
Okay.
I take pictures of the flowers and take a video of how it decays, and then I also take a picture of the statue with the engravement on it.
Okay. And so, Amelia, as you press the yellow flower, you notice the wind shift coming from the west as you smell almost like burning charcoal. All of you smell this, by the way.
So I am smelling the charcoal. I poke red flower.
Red flower in the west, and you poke the red flower as all of you notice all of the red flowers get sucked into the earth.
It's like a game of whack-a-mole.
All right. So what is north?
So you feel the breeze start to flow coming from the north as you just smell this great floral smell that just surrounds you.
I assume there's green flowers.
Oh, there's green. Yeah, there's green.
Okay. I will poke the green flowers.
So you poke the green flowers, and everything that's green gets sucked into the earth as you are left with like yellowing grass and you are just left with almost like this barren cave as you start to see a opening in the side of the cave as one goes deeper down.
Kind of just look at everybody else. There's another door.
I say we lead on.
And this door is going north.
We lead on.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick another look at the statue to see if there's any sigils.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me.
Ooh, 24.
Well, just as okay, and now good. Roll just a straight d20 for me then.
Okay, straight d20. I did add the 6, so 16.
16. Nice. So you are looking around the statue, looking for any sign of any kind of mystical sigil, and you don't really notice anything with the statue, but you notice kind of tucked away in within this almost like a crack in the statue, you see this brilliant pink and white flower that is just kind of growing out of the cracks in the statue.
I kind of look at Apom and kind of whisper, "You think I should take it with us?" Yeah. Okay. I carefully take the flower.
Yeah. So you take the flower. As you see the tendril where it attached to the statue just kind of slinks back in to the crack as the crack kind of closes, as you now have that pink flower. All right, and so you carry on.
Yes. I kind of covet and just kind of like doodle off into the room. Like, oh, mine.
And there you have it, fellow trainers. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Sinnoh. Your support and enthusiasm mean the world to us. Remember, you can stay connected with Pokemon Aftermath on our social media platforms. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for exciting updates, behind-the-scenes glimpses, and more. Follow the links in the episode's description below. Plus, join us on our vibrant community Discord server, link also provided in the episode's description. In our Discord server, you can share your wildest theories about the podcast, interact with fellow fans and the cast, and discuss your favorite moments from the show. It's a perfect place to dive deeper into the world of Pokemon Aftermath and become a part of our ever-growing community. If you have any thoughts, feedback, or even some amazing fan art to share, we'd love to hear from you. Drop us an email at PokemonAftermathPod@gmail.com. Your input truly makes this journey even more special. And don't forget, on Spotify, you can engage with the show directly through our interactive polls and Q&A questions featured in every episode. Your opinions matter, so join the conversation and be a part of the adventure. Now, once again, thank you for being part of the Pokemon Aftermath community. Stay tuned for more thrilling episodes and captivating stories that await us on the road ahead.